Good. You have great timing.
Perfect.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yes. Okay. May 6th. I hope that you're having a good week so far. Yesterday was nice. Today's weather's a little wonky outside, but hi, Kathy and Logan. You are right on time. So I am running a little bit behind today because of a baby that's teething and a doggy that's needy, all the things. So good morning. Say hi in the comments. I'd love to say hi back to you. And we'll do that as we go along. Hi, Izzy. Izzy, I love your enthusiasm. That's so great. So thank you so much. Can't wait to hear that in person sometime. All right, I think we're going to get started. Say hi as you log in, and I'll say hi as I see comments come in. There's a little bit of a delay. So do you guys remember, I think it was last week, we read a book called The Noisy Paint Box. This is a similar one about a different artist I wanted to share with you. Oh, hi, Finn and Declan and Zeke. I love you too. That's so sweet. And hi, Naomi and Daniel and Nutmeg. Naomi, I've been thinking about you because you know how your tooth is needing to come out? Julian is getting a tooth. And that seems to be way more painful than losing a tooth. So I was thinking about you and all our teeth issues this week. So hopefully you lose your tooth and Julian's comes in and we can all rest easy a little bit, huh? That's what I hope anyway. All right, so the one I want to share with you today, it's called Vincent Can't Sleep. And it's by the same people as the other one, Barb Rosenstock and Mary Grand Pré. And the subtitle is Van Gogh Paints the Night Sky. It's called Vincent Can't Sleep. Vincent can't sleep, so while the sturdy Dutch village of Zundert slumbers, he lies rocking in his wooden cradle, flame-haired, a constellation of freckles sprinkling his cheeks. His shining eyes change color, first blue, then green, and dart after pink and yellow starlit shapes that twinkle on the ceiling. So here's the town that's sleeping, and there's Vincent looking at all the colors on the ceiling. He's supposed to be sleeping. Vincent can't sleep. Mother will fuss, father will frown. He might wake his little brother Theo. In half light, his pencil drawings flicker on the sloping beams of their attic room. So there he is. He also can't sleep. And see at the top, all those pictures hanging down. And there's his brother sleeping. Carrying laced-up leather boots, he tiptoes down narrow pine stairs, turns the front latch, inching the door open to a wild shimmer of midnight air. Vincent can't sleep. Out, out, out he runs, flying through the garden, marigold, geranium, blackberry, raspberry. So there's his house that he's tiptoeing out of. And here's Vincent running through the garden. Isn't that beautiful, all those colors? He runs past the church with its tall steeple, down rolling hills and sandy paths meant for sheep. He dives at last into the velvety violet heath, snuggles up under a blanket of sapphire sky, and looks up, up, up to visit with the stars. So there's the town. There's Vincent visiting with the stars. Vincent can't sleep. Away at boarding schools in bigger towns, Zevenbergen, Tilburg, dull classes, colorless teachers, rainbowed memories of home, while other students study, play, and laugh together. Vincent draws, writes, and sighs alone. He runs into the soothing darkness and is brought back to the harsh light over and over again. So there he is at school, having a rough time. And here he is, thinking and dreaming of his home. Vincent can't sleep. Though he's grown up working in gleaming cities, The Hague, London, Paris, he stocks and sells paintings in Uncle's fashionable galleries. Excited, bored, eager, lazy, explosive, shy. His many-colored moods scare the customers, and he's forced to go. There he is, selling the paintings. And those are all the feelings Vincent has. It's scaring people, so he has to go away. Vincent can't sleep. Wandering west in England, south in Belgium, teaching, shopkeeping, preaching. His letters fill with roadside scenes, peasants and thunderclouds inked along the way. Now he calls himself an artist. The neighbors whisper. His family worries. Is Vincent lost? He drifts hundreds of miles in a tattered hat and cloak, framing haloed sunsets with charcoal-stained hands. So there's all his pictures that he's drawing. Oh, so sorry. Hanky, come here. Come on. Stop. My doggy gets loud sometimes. And there he is looking at the sun. Vincent can't sleep and won't stop painting. He found his light. After scattered lessons from proper artists, he takes off canvas and paints strapped to his back. There's all his painting things. And he just is painting and painting and painting. Flashing brushstrokes capture country cottages at dusk, city cafes at midnight, canvas after canvas, like radiant chapters in a book only Vincent can read. So there's a close-up of his face painting. There's one of the things he's working on. He discovers that darkness is not plain black. Its galaxies of colors float on the night air. There he is, it's a grown-up. There's the darkness, but all the colors at nighttime. Vincent can't sleep, shut tight in a hospital, told to rest as dark hills wave past his window, first blue, then green. He pictures a snuggling village, a flaming cypress, a tall steeple pointing up, up, up. He waits for morning when he's allowed to paint and asks himself wild questions. Here he is not doing so well. He's in the hospital. Does darkness have a texture? Is it thick or thin? Does it have a rhythm? Is it quick or slow? Is the night sky at rest? Or do 11 stars pulse like a beating heart? Here he is painting sunflowers and a tall tree. Then his painting stands finished, a whirling moonlit dream reflecting the warm sun, bold and infinite like the wandering Milky Way, strange and restless like Vincent himself, a sensitive boy, a hidden genius, a brilliant artist, the one who knows best the many colors of the night. There's his painting. This is a really famous painting that he did that you might see in a book somewhere. And then it looks like last page here, it says, shh, Vincent's asleep. So this looks kind of like a night sky, right? But can you see, if I hold it back, can you see how there's a person right here? I think that's Vincent sleeping. And then these are just the stars and the clouds and moons up there. So that's our story. Isn't that cool? So like the one I read last week, Vincent van Gogh was a real person. He's a real artist. Here's his actual paintings. There's the cafe at midnight and the room. And he had a hard time figuring out his stuff sometimes, but he made these beautiful, beautiful works of art that people still study and love to see even now, many, many years later. So I wanted to share that with you because I think these artists are really fun to learn about. And I think these paintings are really beautiful. And so I wonder if maybe tonight or today while you're doing hanging out between Zoom classes and those kinds of things, if you could draw a picture of yourself at nighttime. So maybe you're in your bed and in your house, but what does the sky look like to you? What does the nighttime look like to you? And he was really famous for using lots of little teeny tiny brush strokes. Can you see there how many different marks make up those colors? Right? So that might be a fun thing to try today, especially if you have crayons lying around. It's really easy to do like a little mark and then blend those colors into a night sky. So I thought that might be a fun drawing for you to do today. I hope that you have a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow at 9:30 for another story. And I hope you have some fun times with family and friends today, okay? All right, love you guys so much. Have a good day.